these little pictures from New Year's Eve that I printed. I couldn't pick like just one to use, and I'm not in my pocket page scrapbook yet, my Project Life one, so I wanted to use them all. So I printed them on these little squares so I could use them all on one of my pages. I also pulled 2 papers that I think would look good. I kind of wanted to keep it kind of darkish so I could use bright colors in my accessories. So I pulled paper. I wanted to use some of these text words on here. I might use these. I figured they would be a great pop if I needed to do a little title. I'm probably going to use my stapler. You know, I always use my tweezers because my fingers are chubby. I put my stamps right here. I also pulled these chipboard things because I love Simply the Best, and I think it's a good contrast with the blue, and I love the around here. It's small enough where I could put it like on the bottom, you know, somewhere around in there. So I figured I pulled that. In fact, I'm going to pop this out too, so I don't need them both right here. And then what else did I pull? Oh, I pulled letters in case I needed more. I pulled this text sticker book from Tim Holtz because it had some really good just little words in it that I figured I could use too. I love that this said home, so I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I pulled this ephemera. And then I pulled, if I wanted to cut out New Year's or Eve or something, I pulled the letters. And what I love about the letters is that you can always like measure if it's going to fit without cutting it out first. If you just like, you know, put it on there. So I could do new and then years and stickers and then Eve and, you know, so I don't know. So I pulled them. We'll see if I actually use them. But as you guys know, this is how I work. I pull things, have it near me, and then I just kind of go from there. Also put some ink. So let's get started. Okay, so like I said, it's either going to be between this one, which I love how it has like the little spaces, or it's going to be this one, because again, I love how it has the spaces. I was thinking on this, and it'll probably be this one now looking at it, because these are white and I'll be able to stamp in here and it'll be able to be bold. If not, I was going to stamp on white and then put it on here, but I think I just made my decision talking about it out loud. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And that way I could stamp, you know, these words in there. Yeah. And I love the clear too, because as you can see, I'm measuring it out to see if they'll fit. I'm going to use Happy Times, and I'm going to use probably this. And we'll figure it out. I don't know. But, okay, I'm going to get started. Okay, let's get started by just tacking a little bit down. Once I know that it looks good there, I'll put more adhesive, but just start a little bit. Like that. And then I was thinking I could probably use some of these right here. Well, you know what, let me stamp first because then that will tell me. So like I said, I think I'm going to use Happy Times, and this is a stamp set from Studio Calico. It was in one of the monthly ones, the monthly kits that I get. I kind of wanted to do like the heart. I wonder if that'll fit. I'm gonna just see real quick. if I did. It should fit. Maybe I'll do the heart in red. I don't know. We're going to figure this out. But let's go ahead and get started. I also have just like a water wipey that I had for when the babies come over. That I notice they're getting a little, they're drying out, so I'm going to use them. So let's get started. Yeah, it's probably not going to fit with the heart, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do every other one. I hate dirty stamps, but sometimes, you know, it's just what happens. And then let's do happy times. Perfect. Usually when it's like a new stamp, I like to just kind of put it on my skin because it's like, it just picks up the ink a little bit better after it's had something on it, like a little bit of grip. I don't know if that's just habit because I've always done that or if it really works, but in my mind, it works. So I continue to do it. So now, for this part, I could either put like the little goodies I was saving right here. You know, don't mind that. You guys already all know I'm all about being fairly quick. I don't like to dwell on it or look at it or stress too much about it because then forget it. I'll be here forever. So I don't hate this, but I kind of really wanted to stamp some more right here and utilize that. And I don't know what you guys all do for New Year's. I'm sure everyone has their own little traditions, but we always get crab. We've done it since I was like little. So that night we got a ton of crab. We got some steak too because everyone doesn't really like seafood as much anymore. But believe me, we ate a ton of it. So still don't know if I'm going to do that. I kind of like that home, no place like home. Or, I mean, no place like home. But I hate how it doesn't fit like perfectly. And that'll bother me. So, I'm going to put the "you" here. Because that night was totally not really planned. I just asked my dad to come over because he was going to be by himself that night. And then it just so happened that my brother ended up stopping by, which was awesome. He usually works that day, so that was kind of neat. And so my niece came, and then Sydney and Josh came, which was a nice surprise too. They kind of said, "Hey, we're gonna come over after all." So that was good. So luckily we had enough food. It's hard to buy. Like I said, we just kind of just still buy for like the masses, even though there's not a lot of us anymore. we still buy for like, and then that's partly being Hispanic too. We just buy for a lot of people anyway. So whether you're gonna have them or not, you're prepared. Okay, so I'm gonna put the little "you are here," and I'm so sorry. I keep hitting the little stand. I bought another new one that should be coming today. It'll be my third stand that I'm going to try to use and hopefully will work, because it's literally like right here, and so my arm, I either have to go like way around it and it's just in the way, and then the other one stands like above it, but the base is pretty big, so it's either you see it in the videos or it's just like in the way. So there are times a charm. So hopefully that one will work. So, okay, so I utilize that one, so I don't really have a choice now but to leave these over here. I kind of wanted to use a title and put like New Year, so that's the big debate, which I don't think I'm going to use this after all, because I should have shifted. But that's a good thing about the dies. You could measure them before, you know. So let's do a mixture of both. We'll do a mixture of both of these and this. So I'm going to get my... don't know if I want to leave this here or not yet. Like I said, I don't hate it. I'm just going to do it. It's going to bother me if I don't, if I think too much about it. So let's use our stapler. I'm not going to be able to use that. Well, you know what? We'll go to the side, a little side staple. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then these chipboard actually have adhesive on the back. So let's go ahead and do that. And you might hear the dogs. It's trash day, and so I waited and trash came, but then the recycle guys didn't come yet, so couldn't wait any longer. And I'm not going to tell my dogs not to bark at the trash guy, because what fun would that be? Okay, so here we go. We're going to do probably New Year's Eve, or I could do it right here. See, big dilemma again. We'll do it on top. So we'll do with the big letters. And it's going to be green, green, and red. So that should be... or yellow, green, and red. Let's try that one, since we have some yellow in it. Yikes. Okay, here we go. So we'll do, and I'm not even measuring it. We're just going to kind of eyeball it. And if it comes out funky, then, you know, only you and I get to see it. So new and W. Oh, we could use the light green. They gave us 2 W's, which was... I'd rather have like a million S's, but I'll take the 2 W's. New. And then let's hope this is going to fit. Y. Now these ones are the stickers that the puffy sticker, alpha stickers that we carry, that have been doing really good. I'm still so in love with the quality. That's the same. So we'll do yellow or mustard. Really, really love the quality. We still have some in stock, but they've been going pretty quick. New Year. We'll do light blue. I don't know if you guys also use tweezers when you're putting your stickers on and stuff, but it just really helps me out. Because sometimes they're so small, my fingers are so big that I can't really see where you're placing it. But with the tweezers, I could really see it. New Year's. Do a little apostrophe. Well, we're going to do this one so it's not too, I don't have to do too much space. New Year's. New Year's. And let's see if we have enough for Eve. I didn't even check that. Yeah, we do. Okay, perfect. So we have, okay, so we'll do, these are such good quality. They're so puffy and sticky. I love it. Just love it. Here's, I didn't plan that very well. Let's do red. Bring a pop of color. Eve. And you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't really go in order. I just go what I'm feeling. I usually work backwards because those details are kind of fresh in my mind, so it's easier for me to like document or journal or what have you. So I tend to like to work backwards in my books, but I'm never like current, like on top of it. So now I'm going to look through here and see if there's any little like just cute saying that would work. This is cute. I don't know if it'll fit, but I like it. And this is what family looks like. The only thing with a lot of these is they're really long. And so it's hard to use some of the ones. Sometimes, I mean, I cut it, but for the most part, the little ones are just what work best. So would love to do one more. Sorry, I'm trying to pick. Maybe remember the now. Because that was a fun, unexpected night that turned out really good. Okay. And this is my simple page, and I'm done. All right, hope you guys like this one.